find its way, I guess is the best way to put it. Tonight, 5-on-5, there was a stretch in the first period, last probably 6 minutes, where we were on our heels a lot, but 5-on-5, we were a better team than we had been the past game for sure. Tonight, when you're playing against a team that doesn't give you much, oftentimes it comes to special teams, and they scored twice, and we didn't capitalize on our opportunities.
What did they do so well that you didn't do so well in those special team battles in the second period?
Well, you think of the first goal that they scored on the power play, we didn't get a shot block to start with. That's something where when D-men are wristing pucks from the point, you have to trust your forwards to get into lanes. Second one, I think we missed a clear to start with, and then they made a good skilled play on that goal that Kreider's kind of known for. For us, it was... I don't think it's aggressive enough in regards to pass, shot, and a little bit of more of an attack mindset, I think. We had the one power play where they moved it around really well, and it looked like things were going to start to come, but after that it was pretty quiet.
Any update on Adam Ruzicka?
No, I don't have anything yet.
I guess, obviously, you started the game with 4 new lines, and it seemed 5-on-5, aside from that 6-minute stretch you mentioned, you sort of had things rolling along pretty well. Especially when you're using new combinations, how much can losing a guy disrupt what you're trying to do?
I don't know if it disrupts. What it does is you overplay certain guys like Elias. We lean on him in all situations. We know that, but he played a lot tonight and too much. That's really the biggest thing. I mean, we have Michael's line has a connection. We're still working to find for other lines.
Do you feel like your team is fast enough? Does it have enough speed to compete with some of the upper teams in the league?
That's in your head. I mean, you might not have the physical speed that some other teams have, but you can play the game faster in regards to how you always move your feet. So if you're always have your feet going and you're working to get in the right spots on the ice, you look faster and you can play the game faster.
It's felt like there have been just sort of a number of games this season where you guys have probably been the better team for 2 periods, even more, but then there have been these sort of lulls where it's, I don't want to say spiraled, but it's come at you guys pretty quickly and the other team scored a few. What has to happen to sort of prevent that from happening?
Well, momentum shifts happen all the time in games, and I think you see when mature teams, when they get to that level, they know how to put a team away or when to capitalize. And New York, again, on the power play tonight, they scored twice on their opportunities, and we have to get to that point. So we want to do a better job of limiting scoring chances 5-on-5. We were better at that tonight, but we didn't win the special team game.
In all your years of coaching, you've had many years where it seems like things are all starting to conspire against you. Like a lot of different things, injuries, suspensions, such losses mount. What's the key to turning that around?
It's you stay with it. Every day you wake up in the morning, you come to work with a great attitude and ready to go, and that's it at the end of the day. So we have a good group, and they'll continue to work right now, and it's staying focused on task and making sure that they're committed to doing everything the right way all the time, and getting better every day is really the biggest thing.
Coleman sort of said he was pissed off. He doesn't like losing. He's sick of losing.
Yeah.
Is that the attitude you want from these guys?
Yeah, Blake was great tonight too. Like he's a guy that's won. He understands situations, and he's right about how he's feeling.
You've had some good starts this year, Ryan. Have you used those starts well enough in the full 60 minutes, or is that still in work in progress for you?
Good question. It's not a full 60 minutes yet. The starts have been what we want for the most part. It isn't 60 minutes yet. Like you can tell, like we've given up. You look at the Pittsburgh game. There's an example for you. We played 2 good periods and we didn't finish it off in the third. So it's a work in progress for sure.